This is the most viral training center on YouTube. NBA superstars like Klay Thompson, Lavine, Alex Caruso, and more come here every offseason to train with one of the most renowned trainers in the world, Lawwley. But I wanted to know what makes this place so special and if I could compete with NBA stars. So somehow me, a guy who hasn't played organized basketball since high school, got exclusive access to their $1 million gym, a private training session, a look into an NBA star's workout, and an NBA eval to see if I could hang with the best, and the results were shocking.
You have the footwork of a baby giraffe.
You can take that, I'll take that on the tree.
Right.
So with that, let's head inside the gym and see what we got ourselves into.
All right, come on.
Go right this way. So here we share the building with a couple of big companies here. Through there, I'll give you the whole tour in a second. But full golf simulator, we have our cafeteria here. We can just go ahead and snacks, whatever you need. Go right through this hallway here is where this is our office here.
Oh, this is fine.
This is where everything happens.
Full turf, weight room, travel.
This is Jordan Lawwley.
How we doing, my man?
You better in person, fam.
Dude, come on.
No
Thank you
hat,
so
though?
much. No hat. I got some hats in the car if you guys want one.
We got some.
We bring some out here. This place is beautiful, man. I appreciate you having us out. We're excited to be here.
Starting with runs here. We'll do a tour as well where I'll show you everything.
Yes, sir. Awesome. We'll catch you.
So nice to meet you.
You as well. You as well.
Let's
Let's do it. Let's have a great day, baby.
Alright, so now that we met the man in charge, it's time to let you in on the plan for today. See, I've been told all my life that football players can't be good hoopers. I mean, in last week's video, I asked the Sierra Canyon head coach what he thinks I should do, and he said this.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
So today we are going to be put through a workout like an NBA prospect and prove everybody wrong. But first, let's meet back up with Jordan and get the full tour of his $1 million gym.
First and foremost, like we're in Irvine, California. It's an amazingly like centralized spot where we have LA just north of us, San Diego just south of us. I go on and on about it. I started off playing basketball at UC San Diego. Thought that was going to be like just a means to an end. I wanted to be an orthodontist actually, like going into my freshman year of college. Went so far away from that. But then I had my first training client when I was in college and realized that was kind of the directive that I wanted. It was really cool to kind of like evolve from like rudimentary basketball to having my first professional client, which was a San Diego State client at the time who made the NBA, Jamal Franklin, and then it was kind of like catalytic growth after that. Like
obviously we see all the YouTube content, NBA players coming in and out. How do you kind of get to that status of this now becomes a premier location to where guys like Klay Thompson, world champions, Lavine, all-stars are coming into these doors every single day?
Yeah, so a lot of it's just been the consistency and relationships we've been able to forge, but more so the culture that we've created. And then I feel like that's something that's a missing piece or a missing element. Like we can transplant a great trainer to any facility and you get a service. But if you have a culture around you, it creates an environment where those athletes feel safe. They feel like they can get better, they can develop. And that's a missing part of the equation for development that a lot of people overlook. And here in this space, like we have amazing resources. Obviously, you look at the facility, like you're looking up at some of the idols of the game, some of the like goats of the game on the wall, which is great. Like you get done with a 70, like we put him through today, which was brutal.
We'll see you later.
And then the perspective of breathing in, looking up and seeing MJ like in front of you. And it's like, oh man, like, let's push through this, like let's grind, like what am I doing this for? In the same breath, like you're going in between reps and you look over and you see Brandon Ingram, you know, in the weight room, which we have BI in the weight room over there. And it's like, this is the environment where have the higher knowledge or the elite knowledge, and that's something that we pride ourselves on, is just being able to give proper tutelage and give the right assessment for each individual.
What do you think we should see first out of this place?
Let's go to the store, because obviously that's the best part.
Outside of being a training facility, this gym shares headquarters with the jersey and gear manufacturer Mitchell & Ness. So they have an employee store packed with limited edition gear, and the best part, everything in this store that you see is 50% off all the time. And shout out JLaw, he knows I'm from Orlando, so he hooked me up with some magic gear.
This is so funny. I walked in there and I picked this hat up and I go, oh, this is gonna be mine. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I just got drafted, guys. This is crazy.
Play the song.
Play the damn song.
Here we have the best like part of the facility.
Yeah, this place is crazy.
Is Mitchell & Ness, but we have Mitchell & Ness is headquartered upstairs. So this is an employee-only store for our clients, their clients, and then one in the building where we get 50% off anything, and it just has the best gear ever. So whether you're an NHL fan, MLB fan, NBA fan, what did I miss? NCAA fan?
Anything you can think of.
all of our NBA players or our youngsters that come in here, they're like, oh, I gotta get this jersey. And they go in and they train with the jersey on. And it's like, you start seeing all these layers of the onion kind of peel back, and it's so cool. Pushing our narrative of development, holistic approach, and like what is within the vertical of basketball.
Along with Mitchell and Ness, they have a fully built-in rehab and treatment center with full-time doctors and trainers on staff, so you never have to leave this place.
So this is iOS, so sports rehab therapy. Incredible. We'll give them their privacy because they're doing some treatment right now. You get somebody injured, roll their ankle, which happens in our sport, football, all the time. Injury, it's a 100% chance that you're going to get injured. So they get to come in here, get their treatment in the off seasons, or even during season for some athletes, like consistency of being able to go from gym to therapy or PT to weights to therapy, and just keeps everything like really streamlined for efficiency.
With that, before I get tested like an NBA pro, we had one more stop, the weight room. Now this place is everything you need across sports, giant murals, and is kitted out with a state-of-the-art recovery room.
Probably one of like the coolest parts, especially from the football side, that everybody comes in here and it's really energetic, amazing energy in here. Obviously you can tell that I spend absolutely zero time in here, but our weight room, we got force plates in the floor. To help with our guys, we got force plates everywhere. They're very scientific with their approach. A lot of it is the biomechanics of like how our body's moving in order to get the most out of it. And especially when you deal with, you know, the NFL side or the MLB side or the NBA side, there's different elements of like your body that you need to focus on and work out. So it makes it really unique and very cool. And even for like, we got amazing like Kaiser machines. We still have like the zero gravity treadmill, like for anybody who's rehabbing. And then if you come take a step back over here, we got our vert testing stuff. We have our rehab, a little like rehab therapy off the strength side. So we have like our infrared mats, like our red light therapy saunas, infrared saunas. We have like little E-stem like chairs, amazing hyper-ice stuff. So guys can come in here, turn the TVs on, like just veg out for 30 minutes or whatever. And it just makes it like that. Like additional, like, wow, we can do this on our own. Every day you should have some form of rehab or recovery, and it makes it like really nice to just be able to pop in there. Garrett Bowles, like, he's one of our close buddies. He thinks he can hoop. Garrett, you're probably gonna be watching this. You ducked me in ones this year. I barely saw you ever. I know you were scared after the absolute shellacking that I put down on you. I just want you to know you're still welcome back. I would love to just see you, give you a big hug, and just let you know that you're loved.
Oh my. Who do you think out of all the NFL guys that come in here, who's the best hooper that you played against?
Dallas Goedert, amazing athlete, freak of nature. Cooper Kupp can shoot the ball really well. Jared Goff can shoot the ball really well. Like there's a lot of guys that can.
QBs seem to be able to.
QBs have great touch, great touch. So it's awesome like playing against them. Pretty decent hoopers.
As we wrapped up our tour, I was getting mentally prepared for my challenge. And then all of a sudden, my mulleted brother over here, Mike Cuts, throws a cape on me. And while the pro runs are going on right in front of me, I'm getting a haircut on the hardwood. I've never seen anything like this. This guy was a professional basketball player, and now he's a full-time barber and basketball trainer working in one of the dopest facilities in the country. And I'll tell you what, Mike, I think he got me right. Let me know in the comments.
Oh yeah. See, I trust him because we got the same look going on.
Hey, look, I do my own.
So he knows exactly where to go with it. I like it. I appreciate you, my man.
Yes, sir.
But with our hair cut, it was time for business. See, we're going to be put through 3 different tests today. Dribble drills, a shooting circuit, and the final conditioning test. NBA scouts and trainers use these drills to judge whether or not a player has what it takes to make it on their team. So for me, today is make or break.
So today we're going to put him through our eval system. We put our best guys through it. Guys like Klay Thompson, Zach Lavine, Peyton Pritchard, Patrick Beverly, so many more have gone through this exact same thing. But it's going to touch on every single aspect of your game. I'm going to be writing down notes. At the end, it's going to sound very negative. I'm just going to write down things I see wrong with your game.
We're doing evals, baby!
It's our energy, guys. Yeah, let's get into it, right? It's going to get you a little loose right now. Okay, we're going to go with push-pull, and we're going to skip, just like we're skipping.
Like that?
Yep.
So I've never actually been through a real basketball workout, so we're just going straight to an eval, which could lead to some issues. But well, you know, we'll figure it out on our way there.
Is he talking already? Yeah. Oh my God, this is the warm-up.
Wait.
Oh my God, the warm-up.
So right off the bat here, you can tell my handle's up. Let's just say, could use some work even here in the warm-up.
Oh my goodness.
Nerves, rust, whatever. Now it was time to put it all aside and lock in on our first challenge, the dribble test. So you needed to go cross between the legs and behind the back as many times as you can in 90 seconds. As I began here, you could tell I'm just not comfortable with the rhythm of this motion at all. To most basketball players, this is going to seem incredibly easy, and it should be. But for me, this was my first real basketball workout since high school. They don't teach you this playing pickup at the park, so let's just say we did not start this challenge off well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. What's your count?
Whew. Didn't count any ones that fell, so like 31, I think. Does that sound right? I could be way off.
Sounds about right.
Halfway through, I was thinking cross two behind. It's not good that mark time.
Now it's time to move on to the shooting test. This next portion will be broken into 2 different segments, 7 minutes of layups and 10 minutes of shooting. We have 7 minutes to knock down as many shots as we can from these 8 different spots, completing 10 makes before you move on to the final portion. For context, most NBA players finish this in around 6 minutes, so let's see what we got.
The record is 5 minutes and 28 seconds by Julius Randle.
Oh, so it should be pretty easy to beat.
Yeah.
All right, we're going for,
I don't think you fit.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. This shot right here, that might be the one that fucks me up.
Ready?
I'm going 7 on the dot. 7 on the dot, baby. 6:57, yeah. Julius Randle can get it.
Ready, set, go. 1, 2.
Oh no.
1.
Why is my right worse?
See, no, right's crazy.
We're right here.
Yep, so scoop. So now you're gonna go 1, 2, scoop. So, yeah, I'm gonna feed you. Oh, got confident, And left hand. Guy likes to jump off his right leg.
It's just weird because I jump off my left. You should
Oh, shit. We're good.
screw me over.
Not time. So you're gonna overhand on this side now. You an overhand on this side. You're getting tired.
I don't get tired. Where we at? Side?
Side hand. 1. Uh-oh. Start at the middle every time. 1, 2. Around that restricted area. There we go. Hey, good touch, bud. I think it's Julius Randle's done already. I know.
Where we at?
Go Euro steps, left, right, and then right, left. Floaters. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Team no touch. There you go. 15 seconds. Time.
Is that 8? It's this close. 2 reps away.
You got, hey, you did pretty good.
The floater's in the lefty hook. I'm mad that I missed any of the underhands.
Honestly, like, your touch around the rim, right? Like, especially with, like...
No, I'm good around the rim.
Hey,
it's anywhere else.
We played a 2v2 tournament. Like, I'm making sure you're down low all day.
That didn't go too bad, but I am by far my best when I am shooting around the rim, so this next test had me more nervous than ever. We have 10 minutes to complete 50 shots from the elbows, 10 shots from each short corner, 10 shots from a step behind the free throw line, 10 one-dribble jumpers from each elbow, and then 2 threes from each spot on the court with a down and back sprint between each. That is a total of 170 shots. Most NBA players, they're sitting around 150. Now, I've never shot for more than 7 minutes consecutively in my life, but I was honestly shocked to see what actually happened.
$16.
He's getting confident now. He's getting confident. You got 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left.
We're chilling.
Yeah.
$40.
40. He's getting tired.
Never been tired though.
could
Never been. 1. Nope.
getting tired, dude.
1.
There we go. Short corner. Yep, for 10. Stay right there, catch and shoot.
Yeah, sorry, I know it gets slick. My hands are sweaty. Come on, bro.
Other side. Other side. Perfect.
Damn, we're coming up short. What are we at? Is that 5 or 6? All right, Ty, these last two. Both of them are in. There's one.
Tricked it.
Damn it, Ty.
Tricked it.
This one's for you. At home. Where am I at?
Middle, like about foot above it. You take a step in. Yeah, right there. Perfect. One.
Ty, you're a lifesaver.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
4.
4 here.
All right, better than I thought, to be honest. Got a little struggle there on the short block. That low corner
No,
got
I
me.
thought you were gonna get right here, but then you go and miss 15 in a row.
I don't know what's going on. The ball got real slick and no excuses though. Got to make them.
Well, that didn't go great, but the final test here will be to see our conditioning. We have to touch each line on the court and backpedal to the baseline 2 times. The record was apparently set by JLaw himself in 62 seconds, so I guess it's time to see how a YouTuber will compare.
Big thing, don't try not to overshoot it. So you got 70 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Back to them. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Back pedal. Get there. Let's go, baby. Back pedal. You got 55 seconds. Let's go. Push, baby. Time.
Whoa! Not bad.
80 seconds.
Back pedals make the quads catch on fire.
With all of our tests complete, it is finally time to see how we stack up against the NBA stars.
How you feeling?
Definitely have had days where I felt better, but all in all, I think proud of what I put out there. Would have liked to make a few more layups. Would have liked to not miss 15 from the elbow in a row, but I think I put together a decent performance.
So we're gonna start off with ball handling, pause. I wrote pause in the quotes here. You have the footwork of a baby giraffe. You're all over the place.
You can take that. I'll take that on the chin.
I kind of told you where it's like kind of think like Kyrie Irving is a fantastic example of it.
Kyrie's like a elite cheetah.
Yeah,
and I just came out of the womb.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll go into the ball handling, 90 seconds, costume behind. You got 31 reps. Our record is like 102. Either way, it's not up there. You have no rhythm whatsoever. Like, it's like you are just like clank.
So after the 90-second ball handling, went into the 7-minute finishing. You got 118 out of 120 makes. 118 is still very solid. I wrote here that you do have good touch around the rim. Like I said earlier in the video, there's not going to be a lot of things that are very positive. That's one of your positives. For the 10-minute shooting, that was the 50 windshield wipers to the short corners. You got 74 makes. First thing I wrote is you're very slow off the cap. Catch the ball, it takes probably 2-3 seconds for you to get rid of it. You also have this tendency to sling, and I also will pull. Like, you catch the ball and you don't bring it up and through your body, right? You grab it, you snap it up to here, right? So it's like kind of that, and then you got that slinging Jokic motion. So then, like another thing too is like you have a tendency to pop the shot. So you bring it and then you kind of bring flick it back, you pop it. Yeah.
No consistency.
Yeah. After the 10-minute shooting, we went into that 70. You got 80 seconds. I wrote slow as all hail. But yeah, that's my complete eval review.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course, man.
Obviously, I have a lot of work left to do, but if you want to be a part of that journey and see more into the behind the scenes of the world of basketball, make sure you click subscribe. We've got more tours, inside looks to athletes' lives, and challenges lined up. You're not going to want to miss any of them, I promise you that. So until next time, this is All Hail Cullen. See ya.